Today I'm going to talk to you about organ donation, how, and more importantly, why you should be a donor. After you die, you no longer need your organs. Why not donate them and save a life? How would you feel if I told you that you have the power to save someone's life? How about 8 lives? As of January 2023, over 107,000 people are on the donor transplant list. I'm going to share with you exactly how you can save lives because my life has been touched by donation. When I was 6 years old, my sister was born with biliary atresia. What this means is her liver did not function correctly and she was going to die. By 3 months old, my parents were told that my sister would not live past 4 months. Everyone in our lives had got tested as a donor, family members, friends, even my sister's doctor and his wife. Unfortunately, with her being that small, even the smallest part of an adult liver was not a match for her. We were so blessed that a family who was dealing with their own tragedy chose a selfless path and donated their 3-year-old daughter's organs. She was in a car accident and was declared brain dead, and her parents still made the choice to help others. Because of this, I've got to grow up with a sister. The need for donors is great. There are 2 categories a donor can fall into. The first is a living donor. It might surprise you to learn that you can donate a part of your liver or a kidney and go on living a completely normal life. The most common is a kidney transplant. You have 2, after all. According to DonateLife.net, kidney transplants account for 85% of needed donors, followed closely by the liver. And both of these can be live donor donations. The second category is donation after death. By opting in for organ donation in the event of your death, you can save 8 lives, you can restore sight to 2 people, and you can heal over 70 people suffering. Last year was the 13th consecutive record-breaking year of deceased donor numbers, with a total over 16,000 according to UNOS.org. While this number may seem large, and it is record-breaking, the fact remains that over 104,000 candidates are still in need of life-saving organ transplants. This means that every 8 minutes, another person is added to the list. This also means that 16 people die each day waiting for a transplant. If you're having a hard time understanding the scope of this need, this may help. According to PennMedicine.org, even the largest football stadium in the United States could not fit the number of patients waiting on the national transplant list, just the patients. To compound this problem, only 3 in 1,000 people die in a way that allows for their deceased organs to be donated. This is why opting into organ donation is so important. It increases the odds of a success story for every single person waiting on that list. We also have the impact of donating. Imagine that your mom is sick. Imagine that she's so sick she'll die without a transplant. At the last minute, one becomes available. How would you feel? How would you feel about the person who donated? How would you feel about their family? If you had the opportunity, what would you say to them or their family? Now I want you to imagine being that person for someone else and their family. The great news is that there is something you can do, and it only takes a few minutes, and you can do it today. There are 2 ways you can make an impact right now. The first is to sign up to be a donor. It only takes about 5 minutes online, or you can opt in on your driver's license the next time you get that updated or get a copy. Anyone over 18 can donate, can sign up. There is no age limit. In addition to this, similar racial and ethnic backgrounds are more likely to have matching blood and tissue types. This is why a diverse donor pool is important to everyone. This is according to DonateLife.net, and while these factors are not part of the consideration when it comes to matching donor organs and tissues for transplant, it does make the odds of success more likely. The second way you can make an impact today is by sharing what you've learned. Knowledge is the first step, and by sharing what you know and how you feel about it, you may encourage others to take the same path. Now that you understand the need and the impact you could have, what will you do about it? Why hold on to something you no longer need that can save lives? If it were not for someone making this decision, I would not have my sister in my life today. I would have lost her before I had the chance to know her. You have the power to make this impact. I urge you to sign up today at organdonor.gov and share with someone the decision you've made to save lives.